something might come. But it never does. With nothing more to write, I read the notepads over and over again. It feels like reading one of those best-selling novels that everyone buys despite reviewers highlighting the ludicrous plot and terrible ending. I keep reading in hope of finding both, but whatever plot was playing out over that weekend in 1986, I can't see it. I know what happened. I just don't know why. Nor do I know how it ends. Inevitably, I always return to the first page of the first notepad, and the timeline of my inexplicable journey. Thursday, the 14th of July, 2016. Visit parents' house circa 1 p.m. and set up computer. Endure hallucinogenic episode and pass out. Saturday, 17th of May, 1986. Wake up at midnight. Pain, lots of. Sleep. Get up circa 8 a.m. as 16-year-old me. Sunday, 18th of May, 1986. Leave house just before midnight and run through streets. Pain, lots of. Pass out. Sunday, 17th of July, 2016. Wake up in hospital early morning. Told that Craig Pelling was killed in 1986. Head fucked. Thursday, 21st of July, 2016. Admitted to Broadhall Hospital. I like playing with numbers, cracking algorithms. I still hold a theory that the dates, or at least the numbers contained within the dates, hold some meaning. I've worked through them in every conceivable way, but I still can't find a connection. Maybe there isn't one. Maybe there aren't any answers to be found. Either way, I'm now approaching the point where I have no choice but to stop looking back and start looking forward. My new life outside Broadhall as Craig Wilson is imminent. I swing my legs off the bed and slip my trainers on. I glance at my watch. Almost time to undertake my final challenge. If this goes as I hope, I should be deemed fit to re-enter society. The challenge is snappily named the Assimilation and Integration Workshop. 13 syllables and an unworkable acronym. I stroll through the corridors of Broadhall and enter another featureless room to begin the final stage of my treatment. Once seated, I barely listen to my case officer, Stephen, as I consider how much time and ink has been wasted by giving the workshop such an unwieldy name. He interrupts my thinking. "Craig, are you listening?" Stephen is a nice enough chap. Early 30s, good-natured, and unbelievably patient. Born in Edinburgh, he speaks with a soft Scottish accent and has features to match. Pale blue eyes, tangerine hair and milky white freckled skin. It's his responsibility to ensure I pass seemingly from institutionalized life back into the real world. I'm probably not making that task easy. Sorry, Stephen, go on. As I was saying, this pack contains all the basic documents you need to function. You have a bank account with a modest balance for essentials, a national insurance card and a new birth certificate. There's also a letter of reference from your doctor should you need it for an employer, or if the job centre staff ask any awkward questions. He hands me the envelope, the sum total of my new life, encapsulated in thin brown paper. Okay, Craig, are you happy to move on to the next module? I half-heartedly confirm I am. Today, like the last few months of my stay at Broadhall, is proving to be a painstaking experience. Perhaps if I was suffering from a genuine mental illness, I'd welcome being treated like a child, but there is only so much condescension a man can stomach. As well-meaning as the staff are, they couldn't begin to comprehend the real issues I have to contend with. I'm grateful they've created this new life for me, I really am, but it's a life in limbo until I can start living it. Sure, ready when you are, I reply, trying to portray some semblance of positivity. For 5 long hours I'm pummeled with information interspersed with questions.